Hey my pretties, so today's episode is going to be me doing this makeup look, and it is inspired by Dwayne The Rock and this shirt. Not him as a person, but the shirt. It's inspired by the shirt. So yeah, I wanted to do a makeup look with that. I didn't do the lips today because I'm already, today was a workout day, and I don't really like wearing makeup when I work out. So I didn't even worry about the lips. It's mainly about the eye look anyway, and you'll see it in the next few clips. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you at the end. The cabin. A hiker decided to go on a hike by himself, something he was not very used to. The whole day was normal. Trees and bushes engulfed his surroundings. He enjoyed being outdoors in the mountains. Nothing seemed strange to him. That was until he was making his way back to his car. He figured an 8-hour hike was good enough. The sky was already getting dark, and he needed to get back fast. What was odd was how much he didn't recognize the trail back. He began to panic. Night had already taken over, and all he had was a flashlight and no clue on how to get back. He knew it was already too late and too dangerous to keep going through the perilous forest. He began to worry that he would have no shelter for the night when, almost luckily enough, he stumbled across a broken down cabin. It was dark and seemed like no one had visited it in years, but he knew it was the only place where he could rest until daylight, especially since his flashlight was running out of battery. He knocked on the door a few times, but no one answered, so he let himself in, where, strangely enough, a perfect bed fitted for one person awaited him in the center. He knew that if the owner came back, he could explain himself. He was sure that the owner wouldn't mind, or was even probably dead. So he went ahead and got himself comfortable in bed. As he tried to sleep, he couldn't ignore the collection of paintings around the room. Portraits of strange-looking people all peering at him, each wearing a smile that sent chills up his spine. Not too long after his exhaustion from the hike, it got the best of him, and he was able to ignore the faces. The next morning, he got up early and was shocked to see that there were no paintings around the room, but windows.
Midnight, you come and pick me up, no headlights. Long drive, could end in burning flames or paradise. Fade into view, oh, it's been a while since I have even heard from you. Heard from you. I should just tell you to leave, 'cause I know exactly where it leads, but I watch us go round and round each time. You got that James Dean daydream look in your eye, and I got that red lip classic thing that you like, and when we go crashing down, we come back every time. We never go out of style, we never go out of style. You got that long hair slicked back, white t-shirt, and I got that good girl face and a tight little skirt, and when we go crashing down, we come back every time. We never go out of style, we never go out of style. So it goes. He can't keep his wild eyes on the road. Takes me home. Lights are off, he's taking off his coat. Yeah. I say I heard that you've been out and about with some other girl.
Who's in my bed? A father went to say goodnight to his 7-year-old son, very well knowing that if he didn't, his son would have trouble sleeping. It was a nightly routine between them. He entered the dimly lit room where his son awaited under his blanket. With the first glance, the father could tell there was something unusual about his son tonight, but he couldn't put his finger on it. He looked the same, but had a grin that drew from ear to ear. "You okay, buddy?" the father asked. The son nodded, still with the grin, before saying, "Daddy, check the monsters under my bed." The father chuckled a bit before getting on his knees to check, only to satisfy his son. There, under the bed, pale and afraid, was his son, his real son. He whispered, "Daddy, there's someone on my bed." Okay, and I'm back, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I meant to put out a documentary, like a Sam After Dark, this over the weekend, but I didn't get to. So today is June the 5th, so just in case that's a reference for you, I meant to put one out over the weekend, and I just didn't get to because I had a lot going on, and I just started an audio class, like my audio production class. As soon as I get done with my cinema directing, I am immediately dropped into audio production. So that's an important class. I'm gonna be learning about the mic and audio. I don't know if you heard that or not, because anyways, but I got a microphone up here. So I hope you enjoyed today's eye makeup look. This eye look is what they call a halo eye. So since you have saw me do it already, I'll just show you. Yeah, it's what they call a halo makeup look, because you're putting the darker shades on the outer corner and the inner corner, and then you're popping a color, either a brighter color or a shimmer or whatever, right in the center. And that's why they call it the halo look. It's like an angel. I'm just picking. No, not an angel. No, I'm just picking. Oh my goodness, I'm zooming in over here. Okay. So yeah. But I wanted to put out something today. It's really hot, the sun's in my face, so it's like really hard to sit here and film this, but I have no place. And if you're a mom, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You have to go where you can to get the least bit of quietness that is possible. And that would be out here right now for me. So yeah. Anyways, this week I'm working on a video. It will be out this week. Today's Monday. I'll get you a video out. Also, I had a request. I'm trying to remember who requested it. Oh my god. I think it was D Hoot. D Hoot wanted me to do a cooking for the dead episode with Patsy Cline. So we done Loretta Lynn, and I loved doing Loretta Lynn. I love Loretta Lynn. And so the next video will be of her friend, Patsy Cline. And I was like, why not? Because Patsy Cline is she's one of the good ones too. I've listened to a few of her songs. I know everybody knows her song Crazy, but yeah, she was a good person and tragically died. I will try to research and see what I can find. Loretta Lynn, it did not list what she ate, what her last meal was. So if I'm not able to find like a famous person's last meal, like what they actually ate, I will cook what their favorite food was, like their favorite meal, whatever it be. That's what I'll do every time. So, because sometimes you can't locate their last meal. That's hard. I mean, it's nice when it's recorded or when people know, but if they don't, then you just kind of have to, go to the next thing, and that's what they like to eat the most, their favorite meal. So that's what we'll do. I don't know if I'll get cooking with the dead out this week. I'll try to do that next week, but I will do a Sam After Dark this week. So today's makeup, and then the end of the week will be the Sam After Dark. So hold me to that. And I'll try to keep my promise the best I can, okay? Okay. Until next time, stay sweet, stay smart, and stay safe, okay? Please do those 3 things, okay? They're important. Stay sweet, stay smart about your decisions, and stay safe, ultimately. And until the end of this week or whatever. It might pop in the middle of the week. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. Until then, bye.